why is it that the kids who were weird growing up or who were different, they always seem to be the ones who turn out the most successful later in life? It's like, it's never the kids who had everything, like had the friend group, had were invited to birthday parties all the time, had the good social skills. It seems like those kids, the more and more I grow up, the more like normal in a way they become. But what I found out is that like kids who are, or I'm starting to find out, is that kids who aren't normal or don't seem to be normal, right, kind of, they like go on the opposite end of the spectrum, and I'm not saying they all become super successful, but they all like definitely do things that are different, and usually it ends with success. One example of this is Mr. Beast. So, I was watching a documentary today about Mr. Beast, and he was talking about how, or his friends were talking about how in high school kids used to make fun of him for trying to record YouTube videos and all that stuff. Nobody wanted to sit with him. Nobody wanted to play with him. And look at that guy now. I mean, are we serious? Like, this dude has like what, 500 million subscribers? Yeah, it's crazy. But I've been watching a lot of videos recently, a lot of TikToks and a lot of things, and it's weird. Like, they were talking about people who are successful, and what's super interesting is that they find out people who are usually like very successful, there's like a lot of imposter syndrome, a lot of insecurities, and I think that sort of makes sense, because if you've had everything growing up, if you were never like, let's say, super insecure, or if you never if you always thought that you belonged in a way, I can see how like you never had to really prove anything to anyone, right? I feel like these people who are very successful, and not all of them, but like some of them, they do it to like prove things to people who don't even really care about them. Alex Hormozy was funny. There was a story from him. If you guys are familiar with him, he's an entrepreneur on YouTube, very popular in the entrepreneur space. He was talking about how in high school he would lift with this teacher, and he was talking about how he would always want to get revenge. Like, one day he's gonna grow up, become super successful, and then at the high school reunion, go up to that person or all those people that made fun of him and be like, yeah, blah blah blah, like I'm the best, like look at me now, like, look at you losers. But think about the thing about the teacher told him though, was that he would have actually been the loser if he had done all of that. Like, imagine this, like, you become super successful, super rich, all just so you can go back in the future and tell people in the moment that you did all this because of them. Like, imagine how much of a loser you would look. These people probably forgot about you, probably went to go live their own lives, probably haven't thought about you in years. And the fact that you, like, if you come back to them in the moment, in the future, right, and you tell them when you're there, hey, I did all this stuff for you. Like, all these years I was thinking about you. That's why I got the Lambo. That's why I got these girls, just to piss you off. You would look like a straight loser. Truthfully. So, like, what's the point, guys? What's the point? What's the point of success? Well, one, I think it's for like freedom, right? So we get the freedom back that we had as kids. Now, as kids, people say, a lot of people want to get the freedom that they had back when they were kids, but we didn't really have that much freedom as kids. Like, we had freedom to go around the playground, freedom to play around the school, maybe freedom to just like get lost in our imagination and all these things, right? Freedom to not have to pay bills, but we weren't like sort of free. I think when you become successful, you can become like free, sort of like the GTA way, where like, you just do whatever you want, whenever you want, with whoever you want. So I think that's like kind of like why we want freedom and financial success and all of those things. But back to the Hormozy thing, like, guys, like, if you're trying to be successful and you were like the weird kid growing up, like, I swear, like, try to do it because you're trying to build something. You know what I mean? Like, I've been learning, trying to get to the point where you can just tell people in the past, like, I'm better than you and all those things. I don't think it's ever gonna work out. You're gonna look like a loser. But hear me out. If you pay them no attention, and you become so god darn successful to the point where like they just like can't even ignore how successful you are. Like that's the best revenge, dude. Like trust me, imagine this. Imagine that like you went to a high school with the kid, and you know, you guys went to the same high school, same place, same everything, same class, and then he becomes like some super celebrity, and you're like a nobody working like a 9 to 5. Like, dude, that guy's gonna be pissed, especially when you give him like no attention. Like, I didn't do any of this for you. I'm just super successful. Then I'm like, damn, like, and I think what sucks and why people are gonna hate, or why people hate when that happens, is because like it was like in proximity to them. Like, you guys don't care, and I don't really care about anyone on the internet that's like popular or successful or anything to me. I don't care. Like, I don't care. But like, I would be lying if I said that like if someone I knew, right? Like, if someone that I knew in high school, and if they just became like super goddamn successful and I didn't, I'm like, damn, like what am I doing wrong? You know, like damn, I'm gonna suck, and things like that. And I wouldn't hate, you know what I mean? I understand, like, damn, they just played their cards right. But there's some people that would really hate. So yeah, guys, like it's just so interesting to me though. Like I feel like the weird kids are the ones who grow up becoming like not weird, who everyone looks up to. They set the example. Like Little Uzi Vert, that guy's so weird, but in a cool way. But if we had a Little Uzi Vert in your school, people would be making fun of him. Taylor Swift, when she was like popular, people like when she's popular now, people are fans of her and everything. But when she was like a little kid, I remember seeing a video of her in high school, and like I know everyone would have made fun of her and thought that she was like a weirdo. 100% guys, 100%. It's weird until like you're popular, and then you're like somewhat so cool and you're innovative. So yeah, guys, if you're weird, if you're different, like own that stuff. Like trust me, like grind hard for 10 years. Don't try to get revenge on anyone. But trust me, one day you're gonna be successful, and you're gonna be so successful that you don't even have to think about all those people that made fun of you, and you're gonna be living life and you're gonna be balling. All right. So that's my message for today, guys. If you watched the video, I appreciate you. If you're up to here at this point, I'm a little ADHD right now, so I'm a little hyperactive. About to go run at the gym. But yeah, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.